My village people decided to show me flames. I'm not blaming them. The cake was just too moist. Let's see if I can fix this. So what I did was put the correct layer in the middle and then put the other one on top, and then I put it in the freezer for like an hour or 2 hours, and then I sculpted it like so it just gets into shape, because really I was not having it that day. I don't have energy to bake another cake. And no, I mean I had time, but then I was just like, listen, what if I can fix it? And I did. So I just put it in the freezer, and the client, she didn't want the lady, she didn't want a lot of like a lot of cream. She didn't want a lot of buttercream. So she was like, one layer is okay. And here I was just while it was freezing again, I was making a cake. I was making this cake for my friend. She has never eaten any of my cakes, and she was just like, girl, I just need a cake, please, while you're in the north, please, before you go back. And I was like, you know what? Okay, let me do it. And she also didn't want a lot of cream. She just wanted, so I made a naked cake. And all these cakes are actually lemon and blueberry flavor. Yum. So yeah, I finished with the other one, with my friend's cake, put it in the fridge. It was ready to go. And then for this one, I had to put the last layer. Like I said, the client didn't want a lot of cream, so I couldn't make the cake white. She was like, no, I don't want a lot of buttercream. I didn't want to go for a naked cake, since I had to resculpture the cake. Like, it was breaking us. So I was like, I'm just gonna put extra layers so it looks better, right? And then here I was writing, guys, I have the worst handwriting, bro. If you schooled with me, if you know me, if you know my handwriting, it's the worst. So what I do is I write with the toothpick first, and then do Ramana, because also black is just not black cream is not to mess with. Ngashingin on a white cake, if you mess it up, you're gonna ruin the whole cake. And I was not having it, so I was like, I went in with the toothpick first, and then I went in with the buttercream, and it's so satisfying to see, like, and I was slower than that, guys. I sped that up, obviously. So yeah, and then I just put little hearts, because it was too simple. I mean, she just wanted it like that, just a simple buttercream cake, just like that, with happy birthday. But then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna add tiny hearts, and they look. And also, when the cake is sweating, because it was in the freezer for a very long time, and then I had to put it in the fridge. Like the temperature difference makes it sweat. Note that. So yeah,